Hold on a second. This is probably better. There you go. Yeah, we're not doing cards today, so I don't really need that angle like that. Okay. You good? Alright, cool. So, I already know. So today is Monday, Moon Day, associated with the sacral chakra. Okay? So, that's why I'm doing this particular video today. Before I even get started with the story, I'm gonna say it like this. Folks be having so many different narratives of what they want to believe. And it's like, okay, but folks, it's Goop God, said Ellie. What's up, Goop? And so, yeah, they just be wanting to run with their own narrative, with what they think is the truth versus getting the actual truth of a situation. And then it be people in the story that act like they don't know the truth of the situation. It be blowing me. So that's what happens when you have more than two people in a relationship. Because even when you have two people in a relationship, somebody can lie in the situation. We all know how monogamous relationships are. A bunch of us come from broken homes, whether our parents were never married or our parents got divorced or our parents are married and are in a toxic marriage. It's like, it's all bullshit at the end of the day. Folks ain't conquered monogamy. Folks ain't conquered poly, whatever type of poly, whether it's polygamy, polyamory, polygyny, polyandry, whatever. Folks just ain't mastered it. So I'm gonna talk about my failure and experience, and this would be considered polygamy, okay? So, y'all already know how it is. I can't use names and say exactly who did what and who was where and all that. So, to start, I'm going to say, referring to the person I was in a relationship with, I'll say my dude. I'll say, yeah, dude and chick for different things, okay? So, there was this chick, and she happened to be my dude's ex. And so she friended me on Facebook. And so y'all know the stuff I be posting. I be posting about homeschooling. I'll be posting about what I believe in spiritually. I'll be posting about business stuff. Y'all already know I've been the same individual for years, right? So she liked the stuff I be posting. So she sent me a DM and she was like, hey, I like the stuff you be posting. You want to hang out? And me, I'm chilling. I'm down for it. However, I respected my dude. I was like, hey, your ex want to hang out with me. And he was like, nah. And so I told her, I was like, hey, he said he don't want me to hang out with you. Azura said that is hella weird though. People is people. And so I was like, hey, my dude, he don't want me to hang out with you. She kept asking, and I let him know. I was like, hey, she keep asking. She wanted to hang out with me. And so he was just like steady, like, no. So then finally, he was like, okay, let's see. So then we all went, instead of it just being me, we all went over to her crib and we started chilling. And she had a dude as well. And so, like, maybe she senses the stuff you say is real, and maybe you could have woke her up. Well, that's the thing, right? So we went to her house with her dude and her kids, and we all started chilling. Like, we used to go over there all the time. We used to smoke together. The kids used to play and shit. Literally, I think that was when I pulled my first tarot cards. We was all spiritual, like we used to sage and stuff together. High vibrations facts. What's up, Jay? He said, Ellie, what's up? Did you get my DM on Instagram? I told you, Squidward. That's why I was never. But anyway, let me finish the story. So, we chilling. We vibing. We vibing. Like, we got big sage going, got big blunts going. And then y'all already know I'm in the real estate industry. Me and my dude, we had closed a deal together. And so we had a couple bands, you know what I'm saying? We was like, hey, we was living it up. He was low key on some flexing shit. He was low key on some flexing shit in front of his friends. And so that was. Again, big bang, you already know. And so then our money started slipping. However, I wasn't tripping. I'm never tripping about nothing. It's just he started slipping. That's one of the things. And so we all in this situation, right? And my dude, he verbalized to me, he was like, referring to the chick, he was like, she's my girlfriend. I was like, oh, okay. And so they going out to lunch and shit. He picking her up from school. Because like I'm really like that. He texted me, or he finna leave the house. He said, I'm finna go give her a ride from school back home. I'm finna go take her out to lunch. I'm like, okay, babe, I'm gonna be here with the boy, with the, you know, all that, and I will be at home. I'm never tripping about shit. Cause you being honest with me and you let me know where you going and you let me know what you doing, I'm cool. You let me know who you with, I'm cool. So he taking her out to lunch, taking her from school to home, or like vice versa, depending on the day. I'm big chilling. And so like, and then on the weekends we would all chill. We play video games. I would watch them play video games. And then like I would play sometimes depending on what game it was and stuff like that. I don't like playing all type of games. They would play Fortnite a lot. I'm not really into Fortnite. I like watching certain games and I like looking at the characters. Like when I would look at certain Fortnite characters, I would be like, oh, that look like something I would wear, bitch. Oh, that look like something I would wear. So yeah. And this was one of the fucked up things. So all the other friends started looking at our relationship that we got going on. They started to get mad. I'm talking, bro, one of the dudes in their friend group, right? He was like, I want to have a threesome with y'all. I was like, what? So then I told my dude, and he was like, no. So then I texted the group chat back. I was like, he said no. Because me personally, on the inside, I was like, your ass ugly as fuck. Anyway, I'm just going to let him know and relay the message of what the fuck you said. However, the answer was going to be no for me anyway. Like, and that's not even. And so, and that was like a running thing. He kept asking. I was like, yo, what? So we didn't want to fuck him. He got mad and started talking shit about us, and just like everybody just started going in on each other. So everybody went from big chilling and having a good time. Oh yeah. Also creepy ass shit, right? One of our other friends, right? He was like cool. Everybody was cool with each other. Turns out the creepy ass nigga was in the other friend's car. We're in the house at Chick's crib, playing video games, eating food, smoking and shit. That nigga in the car hiding on some weird ass shit. I'm like, did he want to hang out? Cause whatever. If he's here, then whatever. Whatever. But no, that nigga was in the car. It was weird as fuck. And so it was just like weird and creepy and shit. Then problems started popping up. Me and my dude, you know how it is. You're in a relationship, you got issues or whatever. So we started having our issues. For whatever reason, everybody wanted to be nosy and get into our business about our issues. I was like, hold up. We're not finna just talk about our issues with y'all. Because when we did do that to an extent, y'all was no motherfucking help at all. So it's like there's no even reason to discuss certain things with y'all. So they got mad about that. I'm like, Why are you trying to get into my personal business like that? Like, just because we chilling, just because we cool, just because we got this like poly thing going on, it don't mean I gotta tell you every motherfucking thing that's going on in my relationship. And so then he like got frustrated. My dude, he got frustrated. So he left for a little bit. He went out of town. I was like, whatever, okay. And so then I was like he was getting on absolute bullshit. So he had some other female in another city. I was like, okay, I'm not okay with this. However, I know what you're doing. So I mean, I don't know what to do. Besides just, I mean, what? So then he gets back into town. I mean, the dude on just straight bullshit. I mean, straight bullshit. Absolute bullshit. So he making me feel like insecure about myself and shit. Like he's talking down on me. And then it was like other issues happening with us. And his friends were acting like they didn't even see the shit. I'm like, yo, y'all in the car with us. Y'all in the crib with us. Y'all talking to us. And y'all see that he on bullshit. I mean, it was ridiculous. And it literally got to the point where like it was like phone tag. Everybody was calling each other and with different stories and shit. And I got tired of it. Y'all already know me. I'm the type of bitch. I'm like, everybody go tell the motherfucking truth right now. I don't have time for this back and forth. Be talking for days and a couple of weeks turn into a month. I don't do that shit. So then I had recorded the conversation. I was like, okay, let me just do this real quick. So then we all on the phone, everybody getting caught up in their lies. I'm literally the only person not lying, except for the other chick. She wasn't lying. She was just caught up in the bullshit. She didn't know she was caught up in the bullshit because it's niggas talking about shit, thinking that they know what the fuck is up and they don't know shit. My dude was lying. So then I let them listen to the call. And the scary nigga, it's always some light-skinned nigga being scary as fuck. But anyway, he mixed. It's different. He mixed. Okay, he mixed. But regardless, though, he was scary as fuck talking about, oh, you know it's illegal to record phone conversations, right? I was like, nigga, I wouldn't be at this point if y'all wasn't motherfucking lying. So fuck you and what you talking about. Tell the motherfucking truth. Period. And so then the chick, she watched the video and she was like, oh, actually, yeah. Oh, she's right. Oh, I see what she's saying now. All type of bullshit because I was telling the truth the whole time. Just straight bullshit. So then they all talking amongst each other like, oh, well, she got the truth out. Like, oh, what happened? Like, why did she do that? Oh, we can't gossip and go back and forth anymore. I'm like, yeah, no, the fuck you can't. And so my dude, he had got extra pissed. So even in our relationship, he was extra mad. To the point, like I said, like he was talking down on me and shit. And like I said before too, our money started slipping. He was doing way too much. So then he had to go figure out how to make some more money. So he went out of town and then made some more money. And then came back with treating me like absolute shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And so when I get to a certain point, I'd be like, look, I'm finna go. So I asked my family to watch my son. I was like, look, y'all watch my son, please. I just need to go for the night. I had my friend pick me up. And like, in a situation like this, I would have called the chick and been like, can I spend the night at your house? I really just don't want to be like around this negativity. However, she was part of the negativity, so I couldn't ask her for that type of help at that point. And so I had to ask my guy friend. I was like, look, can I spend the night at your house, please? Because like, I can't be around this. So he came and picked me up. And then we chilling at his house. And so it was just like, I mean, it was literally just chilling. I vented, got some anger out, and explained how I was feeling. And that was it. It was like, literally, it was him and his roommate, and then their other roommates in the other room, and then everybody just went to sleep. That was it. I got to his crib, we all started chopping it up and talking, we smoked a little bit, and then we went to sleep. all I needed was some peace of mind instead of being in a toxic ass home with somebody who don't like me for some reason. And so then my dude, he had called me at like 4 a.m., something around there, real early, some crazy ass hour, talking about where you at. I was like, I'm at my friend's house. Automatically, he thinking we fucked and some shit. I'm like, you already know me. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not a cheater. I just needed to be away from your ass and be around somebody who actually loves me right now. Somebody who's actually gonna care for me at this moment because I'm hurting. You're the one hurting me. And everybody else around you is hurting me. So I'm going to be around somebody that's not hurting me. So this nigga talk about send me his address. Nigga, I'm from Memphis, okay? We not stupid. I'm not finna send you this nigga address. I sent him the apartment complex. He talking about send me the complex number and all that shit. I'm like, hell no, I'm not going to send. Why would I send you that? Knowing the type of time you want. I know the type of time you want. I'm not gonna say exactly where he from. All I'm gonna say is he from up north, Midwest area, like up there. Just slide up the river. And so I was like, I'm singing the apartment. So I sent him the apartment. He pulled up. So then me and my friend walking towards his car. It's the middle of the night, like early in the rising. So then he at the apartment office building, and we walk up to the parking lot. This nigga get out the car with a bat. I'm like, bro. So then my friend just started leaving. I couldn't even hug him, and he just started walking away. I'm like, dude, like, why would you do this? He didn't do anything. He literally picked me up and took me away. Took me to a place where I could rest. That was it. And so then I get in the car with the dude. And then he was like, did y'all fuck? I was like, no. I'm just sitting there. I'm just like, sensitive ass niggas, bro. Like you wanna think that I fucked that nigga because you cheated on me. You wanna think that. You want to believe that I fucked somebody in the midst of our relationship. When I didn't. I literally just needed to be away from toxicity for a moment. And so then we start driving. This bitch ass nigga he wants to argue with me and go back and forth. I'm literally trying to chill in the car. And he's like yelling at me, trying to go back and forth with me. I'm like, dude. So then he stops the car and he's like, you can get out right now. You can get out right now. I'm like, okay, I'll just walk back to the apartment. And so then he closed the door, then we drove back to the crib. And so then the chick, let's go back to the chick now. Her and her dude and my dude, they pull up at our crib on some low-key intervention type of energy without talking to me first. This is the type of bullshit that I be talking about. They did not talk to me at all first before they pulled up, trying to be on some intervention type of energy. I'm like, what? So they got the chick trying to talk to me because they always try to use a female against a female. They got the chick to start talking to me. Talking about, oh, we're just concerned about your behavior. You're acting out and blah, blah, blah. You shouldn't be doing this and that. And so, some of y'all know how I get. Most people don't know how I get when I get mad. Because what the fuck is not going to happen is somebody going to tell me about my behavior when somebody else actually acting out and I'm not doing shit. And so she talking to me, saying all the bullshit that he decided to tell her. So then I'm, this is how I get when I get mad. I be shaking. I be getting in my energy. And so then I started yelling. I was like, how the fuck you gonna get up in my face talking about this shit when you over here talking about you might get another female pregnant? And then everybody was like, because it's like, how the fuck you gonna tell on me? You gonna snitch on me about a lie. About a motherfucking lie. You gonna tell these niggas a lie about me, and I got the truth over here. You just told me that you was at some female's crib and she might be pregnant and she out of town, and now you gotta figure out what the fuck to do. And you over here complaining to your friends about me cuddling with my friend? Literally, I'm in a room with him and his roommate, and then there's females in the other room. Wasn't nobody on that type of time. We all was just chilling that night. Yet, you want to get back to the city, talk about, oh, I might have this female pregnant, and we got to figure out what to do, and blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then you want to pull up with you and your friends talking about oh, you need to work on your behavior. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing that. Talking to me. I'm like, okay, nigga, since you want to air my shit out, how about I air your shit out? What's up with this female you might have pregnant? So then he got mad at me busting his business out after he tried to bust my business out when there was no business to bust out in the first place. So then he gets his bat again, and then he goes up to my window, and then he like got the bat, and he like finna, like doing that motion where he like angrily like finna bust the window, but he holding himself back, but he finna do it again, but he holds himself back, and he finna like one of them. And so I was like, I'm not gonna let him fuck your car up, dude. Talking to the chick and the dude that she with. I was like, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out the car. Whatever happens, happens after that. So I got out the car so he wouldn't bust up their vehicle. And that's the story. I don't know why people think it's okay to lie, especially in relationships. Because now that I think back on it, I don't even think her dude knew that the chick and my dude had a thing going on. I don't even think he fully knew about that, honestly. To be straight up, I don't think he fully knew about it. And then them folks be watching my Instagram and my YouTube channel, so this might be the reveal of that truth. He might look at her and be like, y'all have something going on? Like, that probably could be happening right now. This happened years ago. This happened years ago. I'm not going to tell you exactly what year, because then people going to try to put pieces together and shit. If you're in the story, you know the story. Oh, I got to tell y'all another part of it. Okay, so the mixed dude, right? Bro, bro, he had a girlfriend. He had a chick, right? And then, for whatever reason, this female felt the need to hit me up, talking about 5 sources have told me that you have a crush on my dude. I was like, who the fuck you talking to? Because I don't even know 5 people. The only 5 people that I may possibly know is the 5 people that I'm talking to in this little space right here, and you're not even in our space, so what the fuck? Talk about 5 sources. Who the fuck? Just because I like him and I think he's a cool person and he has a bubbly personality like me and I relate to him, that means I want to fuck him? When I'm in a whole relationship and I did not express that I wanted to be poly with that nigga. I did not express that, nor did he express that to me, so what the fuck you on my phone for, bitch? No, and then the other chick from the other story, trying to be an intervention ass bitch and shit. I got a couple of things about her, but I'm not even gonna talk about that in this video. We on the phone, right? We on the phone. This bitch talking about she wanna fight me. And I said, I'm pretty sure either I said it to her or she said it to me. Regardless, I was ready to fight. But no, our dudes are like, nah, don't fight. I'm like, why is it always a black bitch that want to talk about fighting me and don't ever want to pull up to my crib to fight me. It's always somebody that's black. The only motherfucker that ever attempted to fight me and pull up was a white bitch. I can at least respect her for being up in my face about the shit she talking about instead of being over the phone. Like, damn. Like, damn. So I don't know what the fuck it is, bruh. I don't know what it is. Because on some real shit, folks don't know how to be poly for real. Like, females, a lot of females get too jealous. And then dudes just be going crazy with pussy. Like, what's wrong with everybody? I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with everybody for real. Because it's like, I'm just too honest of a person to sit up here and be like, niggas lying on me and shit. Trying to get me mixed up in bullshit that I'm not part of. It want to backstab me like I did some shit. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? Like, damn. This should be pissing me off. Oh, no, it's cool, Jen. Hey, nothing's going on right now. I'm telling a story for something that happened some years ago. No, I'm expressing my anger from what happened because, I mean, this shit weird. Like, how honest can you be as an individual? I just don't get it. Like, I'm too honest. My dude was like, I want another female. I said, okay. I'm down with this shit. She can cook, all right. She know how to homeschool, okay. She had like different like business ideas and career ideas for like, you know, I'm not gonna say too much, but you know, I'm like, I vibes with it. We spiritual, you know, like, and at that time, me and my dude was like reading the Bible and stuff together. So that's what I don't be getting. It's like, how we doing all this stuff together and niggas want to accuse me of shit all the time? Like, why am I being accused when I got facts and proof of shit? I be having facts and proof of shit. And folks always want to get mad at me for knowing the truth. It's weird. I mean, it's baffling. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I ain't got no type of idea. Folks are just crazy. Folks crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna read y'all's comments. That was the story. Okay, let me see. Jay said, the post you sent me in my DMs. Yes. Squidward. Yes. Ashura said, big bands. Sage. Yes. Jonathan Bloom. I don't know when he's getting out. We do need good energy back. We do. I don't know when he's getting out though. I was thinking about holding a mass meditation to free all political prisoners. I gotta work with the energy though. I can't just up and do shit like that. Ashura said, you being a real one. For sure. The trap done said, peace, divine feminine, principality, Ashe. Peace, God. I love y'all do all that. Okay, I love it. Ashura said, because they couldn't believe it. I don't get it. The truth is the truth, bruh. Like, why can't folks believe the truth? What you got in here, Jay? What is that? I see the nose emoji, but I don't know what the rest of that is. Aki, what's up, goddess? She said, yeep, I can relate. Wow, that's deep, L. I know. Yeah, that was some Cool Gen 80s. So shout out to Cool Gen. If y'all want some information about whether it's like Yasharallah Israel, the Hebrew Israelites, you can check out his page. He be saying some cool, awesome stuff, and you can learn a lot from it. It's relatable. It's not just straight Bible stuff. It's real life, relatable conversations and situations. So make sure y'all check him out. Aki said, we in the same boat, shaking my motherfucking head. It's why I say to myself, I know. It's just like at this point, I'll just be by myself. Because folks want to act like they can't work with nobody for real. Like, what this be about? Ooh, it's 12 viewers and 12 likes here. Okay. And then Cool Gent said, much love to you. Much love to you as well. I appreciate it. But yeah, y'all, that was the story. Like I said, that happened some years ago. Man. Yo, like, I sincerely will never understand people who intentionally lie, like on purpose, to feed bullshit. I will never understand that. Because that, of course, I mean, in general, like people be telling white lies, whatever, in general. However, when it comes to your relationship, that's who you sharing your body with. That's who you sharing your space with. That's who you sharing your energy with. You shouldn't even want to lie to them. If you feel like you gotta lie, not leave out certain details and bring them up later, that's different. But if you feel like you gotta tell them the opposite of the truth, something's wrong somewhere. Something's wrong somewhere if you feel like you gotta tell them the opposite of the truth. It's one thing to withhold information. Okay, it's one thing to withhold information simply because of circumstances and situations, and it's like, look, I'm gonna do this at a better time in situations like that. Choosing to say a lie to somebody for bullshit is wrong. It don't matter what type of relationship it is. I'm just saying, since this video is surrounded the subject of relationships, romantic relationships, specifically poly, whether it be polygamy, polygyny, polyamory, whatever, honesty is necessary. You can't just be going around lying and fucking everybody. What's wrong with niggas? I'm really trying to get this. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with people. Cheating is not okay. Lying to somebody in your relationship is not okay. What's so difficult to understand about that? What's so difficult to understand about that? Obviously, y'all niggas don't understand it. Obviously, you don't understand it. So you can't understand and you can't overstand. Fucking a bunch of females is not polygyny. Fucking a bunch of females dealing with women is not polygamy. Having a whole bunch of niggas is not polyandry. Tribe building is separate from being a free ass sex person. If you want to be a hoe, go be a hoe. And be real about it. When I was in my little hoe phase, I told y'all when I had my little hoe phase. My hoe phase was in 2020. When everybody thought the world was ending that year, I was doing my shit back then. Then 2021 came, I was like, okay, let me get my shit straight. I was straight up with my dudes. I was like, I'm being a hoe right now. And then when I stopped, I was like, yeah, I'm being celibate. And they kept hitting me up during my celibacy, like, hey, can I come over? I'm like, no, I told you I'm not fucking right now. Like, what is with the honesty part of people? And then, like, I talked about the poly experience that I had, and now I'm just kind of venting. Why niggas be cheating on their girlfriends? And then lying about having, like, real-ass girlfriends. Like, I know dudes that'll, like, have females that they talk to and shit that they'll, like, hang around or whatever, whether they fucking or not. And it's like, they'll just, like, act like they don't have a whole person living with them at home. Like, you would think that this person lives alone. They're doing that whole bachelor lifestyle thing. They got different females that they deal with and all this shit. So it's like, if you in your hoe phase, you in your hoe phase. However, you got a whole bitch at home at the crib. Y'all live together on some shit. What the fuck wrong with y'all niggas? Damn. How you gonna lie about having a whole girlfriend? Niggas be lying about having a whole wife. Niggas will lie about having a wife and fuck other females, then their wife get mad at the females. I ain't never got mad at another bitch for relationship. So fuck her. I ain't got no beef with her. I'm gonna let her know the truth of the matter, and then I'm gonna beat your ass when you get back to the crib. Cause what the fuck wrong with you lying to people for? That shit get on my motherfucking nerves. And folks got the nerve to talk about they poly on some shit. You ain't poly if you lie to somebody. That's cheating. It is cheating if the other counterpart is unaware of the situation. If y'all have a discussion and y'all say, hey, we had this agreement and we can do this, then that's fine, that's okay. You can't just go out and do shit and they don't know nothing about it. What the fuck? That's why I'm really tired of everybody. I'm really tired of people. I'm tired of gay ass females who want to fuck me and not have a nigga. Like, that shit be weird as fuck to me. Like, how the fuck you a lesbian trying to hit me up and you ain't even got no nigga? What? Folks crazy out here, bro. I don't know what the fuck. That's why I've been big abstinent. Like big holding my shit to myself since, like almost 10 months. Like, I ain't got no motherfucking time. And then in the midst of that, I got sexually assaulted. So it's like, I can't count that in there. I feel like sometimes I'll be feeling shame from it. However, it's like, I can't feel shame because somebody went against what we discussed. Like, I can't really feel bad because somebody decided to hurt me instead of let me be. So that situation, I have to I'm still getting out of that situation emotionally. However, when it comes to me making certain choices and decisions, I don't need dick that bad, bro. I don't need dick that bad where I'm just going around fucking niggas. It's been a good 9-10 months. I don't need shit from a nigga when it comes with too much baggage and toxicity. Folks will fuck just to fuck. That shit's weird to me. And lie about it. If you gonna be a hoe, let it be known that you thotting around. Don't be out here trying to use relationships, trying to use marriage, trying to fake be like you poly when you're not. You just want to have sex. We too grown for this shit, bruh. Damn. Anyway, that was it. Y'all already know this topic be juicy anyway. But that was me venting towards the end part, that little last almost 10 minutes. I had to get that out because that should be pissing me off when people lie. Let me see if there's any more comments. Okay, there's no more comments. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go though. Shalom, bring the coins. I will see you in the next one. Happy Sacral Chakra Day. It is Moon Day, Monday. All right, bye.